Hey guys, RC Hawk here, back from a really long time. It's probably been almost a year now, 10 months or so. I think my last video was back in May or whatever. I've been super busy lately. Work and school. If I'm not at school and I'm at work, I really don't have any time to play and run my RCs as much as I would have liked in the last 10 months or so. But things are starting to kind of wind down and it's not as busy now. So I figured I'd start making videos again. So this will just be a simple update of what I got, what I've broken, what I fixed in the 10 months, because I've only played with them, my two RCs maybe 10 times or so in 10 months, so maybe once a month. So it's not even that much. But last time I played with this was about a week ago or so. I actually busted the where is it? I have it next to me. The seals on this big bore shark, right out of the bottom. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There it goes. So right out of the bottom. So that shark's done. But got a brand new, or not brand new, but close to brand new. It's relatively new. And yeah, I also changed all the shock oil out in both cars up to 90 weight, so it's a lot stiffer. Because I mostly run on the street, so I don't need it soft to soak up all the bumps, because there's really not that many bumps on the street. So also on this car I blew out an idler gear in the transmission. I broke two teeth off when I was running 3S, and had to take it apart, fix it, no big deal. That's about it. That's pretty much all that's happened on the Slash 2-wheel drive. I haven't really done anything to it major. Nothing's really changed. So we'll get that out of the way. We'll get the the 4-wheel drive in here. Still the same body. Dirty. Probably should clean it, but I will. Dirt's good for you. And I'll take the body off. I haven't really done anything to this car either. There's a couple things I fixed in that. So none of the electronics or anything has changed. As you can see, I probably should get a new second drive shaft soon. So it's pretty beat up. But only thing I've really broken on this, I think, is I blew. You can see all that glue right there. I need to get new tires. Running on 3S, blew the tire off. Oops, that's all I can say. I'll probably be getting new tires for it soon, because I don't know how long this glue will last. I mean, it's pretty tough, so it might hold it. But actually spilled a little bit on the tire. Hopefully it'll come off when I start running. It'll rub off. And also, if you remember, I used to have the mismatched drive shafts on here. I used to have this one on this side, and then that, and then yeah, I feel like it was putting unnecessary strain, and it just didn't look right, so I just went ahead and replaced it, since I didn't have another one of the CVDs. Ooh, that's out of focus. There it goes. Since it was out of focus, and I didn't have another one of these, and this one's kind of getting beat up. You can see the boots all ripped and stuff. So this one's probably at the end of its life. Pretty close. So I just went ahead and replaced it with the stock plastic one. I haven't really had any problems with it on the 4-wheel drive one. I haven't had any problems. I rebuilt the rear diff with 100,000 weight diff oil. It was pretty easy though. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than that, but it was a relatively easy job. And also replaced the bearing that sits in between rear diff and this spur. You can't see it, but the spur assembly. It had completely seized up, and instead of the inside bearing spinning, it was spinning the whole bearing and burning the plastic on the inside and making this weird grinding, clicking noise. And it took me a minute to figure out what it was. I thought it was the diff, something in the diff, but I wasn't. But I figured out. I finally looked in there and I found the little bearing, and it was pretty much you couldn't move it. It was so bad seized. That's about it on this. I haven't really done any huge upgrades or anything on any of my cars. I'll show you some parts I got recently. I just got these just as spares. It's just the rear shock tower and the front shock tower for the 4x4 right here. I do have an extra one of these just in case the rear big bore shock, just in case the other one decides to go out or something. I had to replace this thingy, I don't know what you call it, body mount thing, and that's what that one is right there. Not too much. Yeah, I haven't really got anything. Well, I take that back. I do get two major big things, which I'm about to show you next. We'll save the best one for last, so I'll try not to ruin the surprise. The first thing is I got the new TQI remote, which has, this is the 3-channel one, but it has Bluetooth built into it. It might be kind of hard to see with this flash, but it's a Bluetooth module, and it can hook up to your Android. I know Android phone, but I'm not sure about iPhones and that, because I don't have an iPhone anymore. So this is the reason I had to get the TQI Bluetooth, because I could no longer use my docking base with my new phone. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. Traxxas should come out with the app for the Androids. So that's I just got it like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Haven't really got a chance to delve into it, and it actually hasn't even been linked to either of these yet. I think I might just use this for the last big thing I got, and that is let's see if I can get it in here. Yeah, I got one of these. I've been wanting one of these for about 2 years, I think. And yeah, I just got it 3 days ago, 2-3 days ago, the same time I got the remote. And here in Colorado, it's been snowing a lot lately, so I haven't even got a chance to use it yet. I took it out of the box and paired it to the remote and did the update. Let's see if we can open this up and you can see what's inside if you've never seen it. What side do I open it from? This side. When I first got this, it looks it's a lot bigger than it looks, than you would think it is. I was kind of surprised. There's all the manuals, brochure thing. Who needs that? Oh. And there it is. You got all the here's all the reflectors that you need to set up your timing, your stage lights and all that. You got a little sunshade so you can see the lights better. Here's the start line module. Oops. So it's got the stage lights, and then all the yellow, and then there's a green LED for go, and then the red for disqualification. And you got the finish line module, which is right here. Yeah, it comes with you get all the adjustments. You have to adjust those little lasers that are in there so you can get your timing correctly. It's actually a pretty cool little system. You don't have to have the Traxxas app to actually use this, but if you don't have the Traxxas app, you can't get your times and your speeds, but you can still do just standard races. As you can see here, is everything. If you didn't have it, you can just do basically standard races. You get the winner, the test mode. If you red light, or all that kind of stuff. But if you do have the TQI with the Traxxas Link, oops, sorry, you get your reaction times, your elapsed times, your trap speeds, how fast you were going when you went through the finish line. You can set up bracket racing, so you can race unequal cars. You can have, say I had the 4-wheel drive over there running a 3S, and I had the 2-wheel drive running a 2S. If you can dial in the times, and then since the 2S is the one with the 2S will be slower, it'll tell that one to go first, and then after a certain amount of time, the 4-wheel drive it'll give the green light for the 4-wheel drive, and you can race, and they'll see how close you were to your dial-in time, and whoever was closer wins, I think, something like that. You also can do event moderators, so you can also, that's what I was mostly just going to use that remote over there for. Basically, I'll control that with I'll just use that to control just the whole DTS, and then I'll have my other 2 remotes for the cars. You can use it, you can control the DTS and the car at the same time, but I think it'll just be easier if I just did it like that. I don't know yet, I haven't even played with it around yet. But the event moderators, you can set up a huge bracket, or not bracket, I guess bracket racing. I don't know what to call it, but you can have a huge, like, 16 people, and then it'll keep track of who won, and eventually who wins. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really excited to use this. Hopefully, I might get to use it this weekend when it warms up a little bit. Just gotta find somewhere to set it up, because you do need like 300 feet of space. So, guess we'll find out. If I do get it set up this weekend, I'll try and record a video just to how it works and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this has been a rather long update. I guess it's kind of needed since I haven't been around for almost a year. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys next time.